Hello, everybody, and welcome into today's stream. I'm Gamboo. So happy to see everybody here. Abide guy, welcome in. I'm sure you're in lurk mode now. Let me know how the audio is. Again, we have set everything up. It's all, having audio issues, right? But so if you can't hear game noise, if you can't hear me, or if you can't hear background music, let me know so I can adjust it. I appreciate it. Feedback. Oh my gosh, Red Danny is back. Oh my gosh, Red Danny, how's it going? For last thought, welcome in. Audio good, thank you, sir. Paperclip, welcome in. Thurdo, welcome in. Wounded Paws, Dave Skurs, Miranda, Abide guy. Oh man, welcome in everybody. Red Danny, so glad to see you back. Been a minute. I know we're all pretty excited about you being back. Thank you, Raphael Casual, for the follow over on the purple. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get into it because we got a lot to do today. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. This Sunday at November the 2nd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having the Novice Bot Battle / not Bot Battle. We are rebranding, which is the title of the stream. We need a new name. The reason why we're doing this is because of IP. If this takes off and we want to promote it and we want to put things out there, we don't want to get hit with like, hey, we own that IP. So like, please back off. And we also hope the Lego group will maybe even signal boost this. And so we want to try to make everything as easy as possible for them to be able to do it without any legal issue. So we will be rebranding. I'm actually looking into trademarking some stuff, and which is also another whole process. Which actually is a lot easier than it used to be, because everything's online and you can, watch videos on it. But I've never trademarked anything before. I thought about that, Sturdo. I thought about Llama Rage. Welcome in. Good morning. I thought about that bot battle, brick bot battle. We've got a list of names right now that people are hashing through. I actually messaged North last night and was like, "Hey, can I get your top 3 suggestions on this? Like, give me your top 3 thoughts on names that you would like the community to vote on." And she was like, "You really like to you really like to push things, though. Like, you really like to get things done." And the honest truth about it is, yes, because if I don't, I will forget that I needed to get it done, and it won't get done. And I don't know. And I also made a joke that Axolotl, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, I'm sorry, I almost missed you. Welcome in. You were actually one of the first people here. Thank you for being here, Axo. So, yes, it's how I live my life. Not because I'm like highly effective in getting things done. It's because if I don't do it, I will literally forget about it. I have a mouth guard that I was supposed to go pick up at the dentist for like grinding my teeth at night, and I forgot it. Like I had to go. They were like, it's gonna take like 2 weeks to get it molded, and I had to go get X-rays, and they made this custom guard, and guess who hasn't picked up the custom guard because it was 2 weeks, and 2 weeks passed, and it's dead to me. It's gone. It's out of my mind. It's out of my memory. So nothing wrong with ambition. Yeah, well, I mean, I wish I could say that. I wish I could say it was ambition. It's more of I don't know if my patience, like, to me, it's like I get something in my mind and then I just gotta get it done. Like, I don't know if you guys are like that or not, but that's kind of how it goes. And for me, I'm in a unique situation where I'm juggling like content creation and family life and IRL stuff, but my schedule's a little more flexible and I have more time to be able to do stuff, like focus on those things. Where a lot of people, this is, I think Queen Zor said it best when she was like, okay, like, remember Rooster, me, and Kaboom all have, well, I don't know if I could technically be considered as having, a lot of my time is invested, right? I invest a lot of time in content making. As Lego Moxie calls me, the king of shorts, which, if you're British, I apologize, because I know shorts mean something different there. The king of I guess they call it shorts on YouTube. I was gonna say short form content. I try to get a video out a day, and one short a day. I don't know. There can be an argument for that. I think there's a good argument that maybe I've taken my hurt my long form content with the short term content, but I kind of made that shift a couple, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, where I went into being more of a live streamer and making shorts from that, and not necessarily putting out all the videos like I. Lady Light, welcome in. How are you doing? Paperclip, welcome in. How are you doing today? Captain Jared, welcome in. Wookie, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, Wookie? I'm so glad to see you this morning after my shenanigans yesterday. Let's go. I thought I was getting trolled yesterday. Demolition bricks, I love it. So I have made a shift, right? And as far as the type of content I put out, right? I never thought I would just do the live stream, but it seems like that's the direction that I'm kind of in right now. With the occasional video coming out. Um, but anyway, yeah, so that's what I do. Rooster, welcome in, and golly gee willikers, where was I going with all that? I don't even remember. Oh, my time. So it does help with time. Like I run my program, I go through while I'm in a short or while I'm doing my live stream, and I'm like, ooh, that might make a good short. Ooh, that might make a good short. And then after I'm done, I go eat lunch. My video renders into my software, and then I can go do what I need to do to get the short done, to get things going, to get things ready. And then I get it posted, and I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at as a content creator. Now, there's a big update coming up. So, depending on what happens with this update, Shattenfeld, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? With this big update coming in, I'm not sure, right? What's gonna happen? Somebody actually commented on one of my videos, and they're 100% right, and I don't know who it was. I'd give them a shout out if I remembered. They were like, we'll see. Like, we'll see. Like, we're all excited about this, once a month. And the funny thing is I had actually gotten an email about that hashtag build Lego Fortnite. And I had gotten an email earlier, like a year ago, about a hashtag. And I went on and I don't know, for like a couple weeks, everything I had this original hashtag, which was not hashtag Lego Fortnite Odyssey. It was something else. Like, I don't think it was build Lego Fortnite either. Maybe it was. Maybe they did roll that out years ago. I have to go back and look. But they didn't do anything with it. Like, there was no movement on it. Like, there was no, if you did it and then it would be like, increase your chance of getting showcased. It just kind of died. So the hashtag died. It went away. And then I saw this email say, hey, chicken nugget, chicken wing, chilling with my homies, eating macaroni. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My son is like, stop it, father. Stop singing that song. Every time I'm in the kitchen making chicken salad, dude, it's me in the kitchen with that song, just jamming out, just like over and over again. But I will stop for everybody's sake. I will stop now. It is done. I hit the pause button. I got it out of my system. I think this one, right? Yeah. So I didn't think they were gonna really do anything with it, and I don't even think the hashtag was really out there. Like the builds they did showcase, I think they were just going through the social media stuff and picking stuff up, which is a huge W. I mean, it's amazing. Like, I'm so excited. I'm leery and excited at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have expectations, you get something going, and then like this build, for example, my build here. This right here is built off the Queen's North build model. It's a funny song. I love that song. A cool concept of battles in air. It's a bot battle, but in the air. So EXO, we did something like that maybe a year ago when the feet came out in cannons and lasers. The issue we ran into was that the balloons heal themselves when you get out of distance, so they won't hold their damage. And so somebody starts to get shot. We did Sherry, Mama Rage, I think Iron Geek, maybe even Serto. Vicey was there, I think. We had a good group of people. And I was thinking, like, if we did something like that, maybe do a 4v4 and maybe set some parameters so you have 3 people shooting laser. Because that was our biggest issue. We had a boundary box that you could fly in, but that might actually be something we revisit after we get the battle box stuff kind of locked in a little bit. And I think we're getting there. Now, there are some questions Sora says max thrusters since y'all have 100 thrusters on those cars. Yeah. So if you watched Queen's North, someone give her a shout out on the purple. Queen's North actually wanted that, right? And that Legion, welcome in. How's it going? And that is now that we're here, right? Now that we're here, that is a great question. That is a question that we may want to sit down and have a conversation about. All right, you know what? Let me just show you guys this real quick. So, Queen's North, her bot spins a complete circle in 6 seconds. This model is based off North, well, actually Wookiee's mousetrap that then got beefed up into the firewall, and then everybody is working with this zero turn thing now because it won the last tournament. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to work. I'm going to show you guys what I've got going on. I just like the snap spinning. And when I get it up there on the platform, I'll explain a little bit more to you guys. But this is tires on the zero spinning turn radius. I have tires all over. I'll show you guys that here in a second. Let me spin this around. Plus, it doesn't have reverse. Wookie says you're welcome. Thank you, Wookie. Wookie set the meta. All right. Am I turning? Re-turning? I don't want to be... I don't know if this is exactly zero turning. All right, let's get facing this way. All right, here we go. Start. Spin me round, round. Bot battles go round like a hurricane. 8 seconds. 7.5 seconds. So this thing spins about a second, 1.5 seconds slower than Queen's North, right? I'm gonna show you guys what I did to this thing and what I did to get this to work. If you were in my live stream when I was trying to get this work the other day, you'll know the problem that I was having. Yes, yeah. So you can have extra channels, you can have reverse. You can have, I mean, it is. It started off with Wookie on a live stream. I think we were testing stuff, and I was like talking about how to turn, and then Wookie put a video out on it, and Queen's North was like, I like that a lot. So Queen's North actually fought with that in her first battle. Okay, so the only thing that I can maybe change under here is I might be able to make this smaller and this smaller and get an extra 2 wheels in, and maybe get an extra 2 wheels in here. But that's what I did. You can add side thrusters, you know. Well, so would I have to do different channels for that? Because I'll be honest with you, I get confused. Like my original BattleBot, I get confused when I'm in the middle of a battle. Like, would adding thrusters help? Or would I need another channel? You know what I'm saying? Your bot that you built looks like it came from BattleBots. Yeah, somebody said it looked like one of the BattleBots. I forget which one it looked like. My favorite BattleBot is actually Cheesecake. He's a mini bot, and he has a disc. He has a spinning weapon on the front, and I wanted to go that direction, but I haven't. And add thrusters to the bottom to flip enemies up. So that is actually a interesting issue that we've gotten into, right? And that's what the redesign here is about. I was unable to get my bot underneath Lego Mox's bot. I thought that my bot would be the bot to give Lego Moxie a run for his money. And it ended up just hitting his bot and bouncing off of his bot. So what I ended up doing, or what I'm going to end up trying, is these downward thrusters. I have a couple downward thrusters. I don't have a lot. Like this Wookiee. Boy, what I would give for a pressure plate thruster, you know? My turning of the rocket, the 3 if the bot. So I would love to have, like, does that help? And I think where my mind starts to break is when thrusters are on and I go to do a different channel and they're still on, then I get multiple thrusters on and then I get very confused about what's happening. And so I've had to train myself to double tap the button, right? So I'm turning, and then if the thruster's on, I got to make sure it's off before I make the next move. If they added into this game pressure plate thrusters instead of trigger plate thrusters, we would then have the ability to do this. Hold the button down, that thruster would be going off. And as soon as I release the button, the thruster stops. That would increase our ability and our ability to build stuff so much better in this game. And I bring it up a lot because I would love to see it in this game. And I'm gonna probably make a short out of it, so because I want that. I want that in the game. I mean, I get why this is this way, right? But there's a use for it, right? You hit the button and you bam, you're off, you're going, you're flying down the road. There's no issues. You gotta hit the button, you sit back, you relax. Or if you have something that you're triggering, which they didn't have, no one knew about triggerfish and pressure plates till Kineko did that with his clock build, which is, I wonder what Bakineko's up to. I've not seen anything Bakineko. I think the last thing I saw was that walking banana fleet. So anyway, so this is my other test. This is built off a Lego box parking brake. Oh, sorry. I literally forgot what this channel was. 1. So these need to be 2. Yeah, 2 over here. I hope, but I didn't mess all this up. I should have sat down in the seat. So, with some of these updates, which I have openly been begging for a while, right? Like, please give us that. I think it would make a lot of our possibilities in the game a lot, like, it just better. Like, I want to see more toys. You know, I want to see more options. Underneath here, I've got these tires. These tires are the parking brake system. Instead of focusing on turning, focus on retreat. Well, my other bot had retreat, and it was a pretty fast. It actually was used as a slowdown device and a retreat device. With that many thrusters, you're gonna need a spreadsheet. So what happened in my battle is I would be going forward, and then I would hit the brake, slow down, and then try to get the thrusters going forward off, and then it would push me back. And I got pretty good at that. Like, I was getting better at controlling my bot. But I had wheels on it, because if you don't have wheels on a wedge bot, it will phase to the ground. And according to the rules, if you phase into the ground and your bot doesn't move, you're disqualified. So I was getting defeated by that. Like, my bot was phasing into the ground, and I was getting stuck, and I think that happened. So I pulled the wheels off, and I was like, because I need that pressure on the ground to be able to push and get underneath another bot. So there's give and take, which is why this is so much fun. because this is, you know, let's go ahead and move this here. There's give and takes and all. Oh my gosh. I didn't get out. I didn't get out. Sorry, everybody. Look away. Look away. I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Look away. What in blank green's earth is that? What? Oh my gosh. Queen's North is entered the chat. Queen's North, did you hear I had 7.5 second turning radius on my 0 turn wedge bot? No, no cannon. You are allowed to use balloons, but you're not allowed to use them as attack. You're not allowed to use activated. So you could use a switch to lift the wheel. Use a switch to lift the wheel. Use a switch to lift the wheels. Miranda, how's it going? Oh my gosh, what happened? Why is it taking so long? Taz, can you explain a little more what you mean by that? I Queen's North, you gotta see this. Let me show you this here in a second. I'm gonna show you the bottom of my bot. I don't know if you were, I know you, I'm not sure if you saw what is happening. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I was getting nervous. Yeah, you can't activate balloons. Where are we? 5? So, I'm working on my voodoo to make sure you have less time to work on your bot. I gotcha. I gotcha. Please work him the Bob at Epic and like, hey, can you here's 1,000 V-Bucks. Could you destroy the ability for Kaboom to work on his bot? I'm hardwired. I'm not using Wi-Fi. Everything's direct line, and I have the fast internet I'm willing to pay for, right? No, I got you. I remember that. How did you get the Pyramid of Grapthunk? It was a set. It was a build set in the shop. I'm also gonna move Rooster's middle piece out. I don't want to destroy it. I'm just gonna move it over. I'm also thinking about, hold on, real quick. There we go. I'm also thinking about building a platform, Queen's North, since you're here. I'm thinking about building a platform off this side of the mountain that goes this way, about 250 meters, wide enough for like 2 bots to drive by, maybe 1 bot, I don't know. And then building an elevated build platform for all the novices to come in and store their bots, and then only the novices for this battle, and then have them drive in. What do you guys think about that? I like a concrete truck when you have full load, lower the wheels. No load, lift wheels. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've done pretty work. I have a battle area ready to use, just have some marked areas. Yeah, I think I want to do some actual build areas. Make it a little like this is your area, build your bot here, then drive it over, test it, and then drive it back. Like just set that up. I actually still need to build, I haven't had time. I still need to build my actual battle world, right? Okay, so Queen's North. Now let me show you this. Did you see this yet, Queen's North? This is my 0 turning one. And this is what I did to get more wheels under it. It's got a 7.5 second turn radius. It was in the shop. We bought it with Diva. Build everyone a garage or a hangar. an even number. I was thinking about that, Thurdo. I was thinking about that. Like, so they actually have... I don't know if I'd put a roof on it, though. I think I just want to do a platform and maybe use Roman numerals. Now, I put some thrusters on here. Wookie was like, put thrusters on it to help your turning. I don't know if that helps or not. Does that help or not? Let's find out. Decent way to determine your weight. Weigh myself in the morning with weight with balloons instead of a scale. Pop, 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 pop. Guys, I'm at 4 big balloons. How many big balloons does it take to lift your bot? Queens North. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Feel like that was about the same. Feel like that was about the same. You don't know? Okay. Kind of, but I want to be, like, more like the Minecraft servers. Did I miss your, chat that, your, W Queens North? Yeah, Queens North is like 6 seconds, I think. So, I don't know if this is good or not. I kind of want to test it. I was telling everybody that I could make... So with this bot, this doesn't have reverse. This has... Oh gosh, somebody protect me. It puts downward pressure on everything. On the wheels. So that... And I can still turn. And line up my next shot. And so if someone is coming in to ram me, this kind of like... cinches it down. Now, I may take this, and I may actually build it into this design, which is the Lego Moxie parking brake design. Which is these wheels here. Now, I only put this amount of wheels in here for a reason. I'm testing, right? But when we get over... Oh my gosh, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my gosh, please stop. Okay. Once we get over there, right? This has lock mode. This has lock mode. Now, watch this, okay? Wow. Are those tires? Oh my gosh. Are those tires keeping me from spinning? Plus, I need to put on my ears. I totally forgot my ears. Oh my gosh. How did I forget my ears? Oh, you know what? I don't need the ears for this. What am I doing? I'm a goober. Oh, here we go. We don't need airs. We're not fighting anyone. We're not fighting anyone. What was I thinking? I got excited. I got excited and I moved way faster than my brain was thinking. And, yeah, because I love my ears. It's the hooks. I got hooks that I put on top of here. That is not spinning well at all. I'm actually a little disturbed at how poorly it's spinning. Yes, that's what I'm thinking for last thought. At least I'm kind of hoping. Let's go up here and find out. That's way too much downforce. So the downforce actually... that's way too much downforce. I did something like that last time and it fell through the world. Oh, interesting. Probably lots of wheels too. It's going to lose badly to anything large. What? Which wheels? This? I think the Umbus spins faster. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up and I don't. I think I might. I think I have some thrusters on here wrong. See, this is much more controllable, but I like the whippiness. That's spinning like garbage. All right. That is complete garbage. Oh my god. Well, let's see about this. I mean, the parking brake. I think the parking brake would work, right? This thing is, it's the tires. It's those tires on the bottom. And I don't think there's enough tires there to do a full-on... I don't think there's enough tires there to do a full-on parking brake like what Lego Moxie does. Like, you cannot move Lego Moxie. When he's engaged on the ground, it's impossible to move him. Right? Why parking brakes? So, here, let me show you. Let me show ya. Do I still have it? I hope I have it. Media support. Desktop. I don't have it. I have my other ones. Dang it. Did I delete it? Or hold on, maybe I threw. I recycle lots of stuff because my memory gets so with all the. It's called I Need a Redesign. And what happened? Oh, here. I found it. Let me restore it. Okay. Where did it restore to? That's now the new question. Where did you go? I need a redesign. Oh, almost sounds like I need a hero. Upload? That's back then. Hold on a second. I pulled it off the thing when I redid all my stuff. The ultimate cookie style. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. I got it. I'm coming, guys. I promise. I promise. It's in downloads. And it's in why I need a redesign. Open. And okay.
I may
be redesigning.
Okay,
why I need a redesign.
Coop.
Yes.
Coop,
no,
boom, are you ready?
I can't hear it. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Oh, that's already open. I don't like the fact that you have to play something.
Lego Moxie, are you ready?
Find it.
I am ready.
Are your chickens ready? All right, I am refreshing the timer. Go.
Okay, watch what happens here. I've been real interested about this battle. The reason why I was interested about this, gonna need weight classes. Yeah, Queens North, the battle. Lego Moxie, I want to see that so bad. We almost need to just have that, like have an event where we all battle each other, and it's not necessarily like a official thing, but like I would just love to see all the different styles of bots fight each other so we could see the weaknesses. And this was so going into this battle, I had actually messaged Rooster and I was like, I'm really excited to see if I can peel Lego Mox off the platform, because his bot, he just locks down, right? And the reason why Lego Moxie has lost is because his bot is harder to control, because he has to like spin, and he's got this top section that does direction of movement, and then he has the bottom section which is like the suction cup to the mat. And so my hope was I would come flying in with all my momentum get underneath the lip of his bot, pry the tires off the mat, and then send him up into my claws, drive him off to the edge, and drop him down. Right? That was my plan. That's not what happened at all.
They block up. Oh, Kaboom almost flips.
So my bot goes up in the air there. The reason why my bot goes up in the air there is because I have no thrusters pushing them down. Because I never had this issue, right? I always hit something and it responded to my vehicle. Now I'm hitting and instead of actually doing anything, I'm hitting and it's all just going up like this. So I can't, and for a moment I was kind of excited because I thought, well, if I get more of an angle up, I can slip in underneath there, but it never happened, right?
Lego Moxie's bot is doing its job, I do believe, but he is trying. Lego Moxie.
And this version has wheels on the side, and those wheels on the side are the free wheels. They're not powered wheels. So one of the issues that I was running into with having those wheels on is that my bot was very quick on spinning, turning, and flying around the arena. It was very, very fast. But the issue is any pressure on those wheels, it could go backwards just as much as it could go forward. So it was just, I'm trying to overpower everything I'm running into. And when you have that much energy going into an unmovable object, it's just kind of game over. Buddy girl, welcome in. Jedi J, how's it going?
His spin bot is just staying in one spot. Look at all those downward thrusters, ladies and gentlemen. That is what. Oh my goodness!
No! So at this point, what happened was I thought I would get my bot and kind of go sideways into Lego Moxie spot, and I was closer to that edge than I realized. And the next thing I know, this happened.
No! He's hanging on by his nails!
Trying to get back in!
He is literally hanging on by his nails!
Oh my god!
Think about
That happened. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't really think the parking brake is for me. I don't think that's really my style. I do like that. I actually like that a lot. The getting it back over. But part of me would love to get Lego Moxie in here so we can test battle these things against each other and just, see how they do. Chat, what do you guys think? Brewster, Queens North, I'd be interested in your guys' thoughts. Anyone who's participating, see, it's just not turning good at all. This is just kind of painful, honestly. I mean, I'm getting a try. Let me check the thrusters. I'm so sorry. If it's too loud, if the game noise is too loud, let me know. Is that over here? Wait a minute. Oh, it's up here. Okay. There we go. Play to your strength. Design something fast that just ramps another bot's tree. Each bot like a tree in VR. Yeah. Alright, that's a little bit. No. Wait a minute. What's happening there? Okay, hold on a second. Let me... Alright, this is one. Achievement cricket. Is that too loud for everybody? But these need to be 2. Right? Those are all 2. That needs to be 2. That's 2. That's 2. That needs switched. All that noise, man. Sorry, I can't handle it. Some people are saying that the next Lego Pass is Ninjago. Are you excited? I'm excited for the update, and I'm excited for the change they've made. As far as saying something is going to be this, I'm not confident. Part of me wonders. Part of me, I don't know. Maybe this is the conspiracy side of my brain, but sometimes I wonder if they don't put things out there on purpose that are untrue. And I don't know if you ever heard of a company doing this before. I'm not saying Fortnite, Lego Fortnite is doing this. What I'm saying is I've heard of companies that do this, and it often makes me wonder. Oh my gosh. I really hope that noise isn't too bad for you guys. That's better. That's a little bit better. Let's measure the time. But if a company has a leak, if a company is leaking information, a company will send out 10 emails, and in each email, something will very slightly be different than all the other emails. And they'll send it out to groups of, and then when it gets leaked, they'll look at what got leaked, and they'll be like, instead of saying, you know, they'll word something. It won't look, you won't be able to tell it's different. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It won't be like, oh, that's obvious. It'll just be like a line switched with another line. Maybe using a he instead of a proper noun. You know, things like that. And then they'll be able to go, okay, this group has leaked the information. We know that someone in this group is compromised. And with some of the stuff that comes out, I kind of wonder sometimes if they do that. And just because I've seen, did Elon do that? I didn't know he did that, but that's what I've heard. I've heard of it like corporations. Maybe I'm not familiar with that. So I don't know. Like we all got like super excited about the update coming out, and the Ninjago we actually thought was coming into the game back when they first came out with Island, right? And we all were like, oh wow, all this stuff's coming into the game. And then all of a sudden it was Island. We're all like confused, like what is this Island thing that's happening? Like we didn't know Brick Life. Like we thought Brick Life was like going to be an Odyssey. We thought the Island stuff was going to be an Odyssey. Well, at the time it wasn't Odyssey. At the time it was like a Fortnite, right? And we were all kind of like we saw the monster, the sea monster, come out of the ice. We're all like, oh my gosh, we're getting sea monster. You know, the Frostland, and stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. I'm always, unless it's official, I don't want to say or do anything, right? And I'm not saying it's like bad to do that. Actually, I actually, would love to be able to be like, oh, like this is coming out and hype it up, you know? And so I think that's, I think that's a good thing in a sense, as long as it doesn't end up turning into disappointment. You know, I think that's the fear that you have to worry about with that stuff. You know, Christopher, how's it going? Lego bot battles. Wookie says you could also add a little bit of tough flooring to the end of the ramp to get more materials to potentially get under. You think like a straight? So this bot is built. This this bot is built here to here. There is not a stud to spare. Every stud is from front to end, right? So I could redesign it and try to get this flat and then do this as an angle and then maybe do this as an angle. Wonder what that would do. There might have to be readjustment back here where I shorten down one of these blocks. You know? All right, let's test the speed turning radius on this bad boy. Go. Oh my gosh. I totally failed. Go. And stop. 6 seconds. 6.3 seconds. Stars, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for your support. Oh, if you guys hit the like button and leave a comment when this thing goes live on the live stream about, you know, a part that you enjoyed or something you liked about the live stream, it does help the algorithm. Okay, now what I want to do right now is I want to run over and rebuild my other bot and add some of these things maybe to it. That would be cool though if you had a switch there. Oh, please do not be loud. Please do not be loud. Now the question here, right? The question that we have now before us is if I add more tires here, is that going to slow down my speed turning radius while increasing my ability? Because Queen North says a lot. She says you've got to have enough thrusters to overcome your tires. So you got your tires that are spinning you. Well, this is a different form of the tires. When she's talking about it, it's actually tires for spinning. You have to break the traction and get everything going forward, right? So I think maybe this will slow me down, but it may increase my parking brake ability, right? Parking brake, go. Turn. Absolutely zero turning with the parking brake. Parking brake off. Is that affecting it? It feels like it is. It feels like it is. All right. You know, the other thing is, honestly, the other thing is I could go back to my other model, right? I could try out mechanical wheels and see if that would help with some of the pushing. You know, how would that affect? Would that keep me from glitching through the arena, which is one of my biggest fears about this build? Do I want a parking brake or do I want reverse? Like, what would be better? You know, what do you guys think? Reverse or parking brake? I'm being attacked, right? I'm getting pushed off the edge. Oh no! Parking brake, bam! You know, this is I'm right here on the edge, and I got my parking brake on. But I can't do anything. You know, I'm just sitting here parking braking it, right? The thing about the parking brake does is it gives my brain a moment to figure out what's happening, right? So this bot's hitting me, right? But it can only get me moved when these thrusters stop cycling. And I can actually not let it cycle. I can just like actually do the rotation of the thrusters based off of their thrusters. So I can be like watching, you know, I'm getting pushed, right? And then I thruster down. Their thrusters go off. I recycle my thrusters. Now I'm stuck back down. All right? So that's all about driver ability, driver skill, driver awareness, stuff like that. All right, here, let's reset. Go. Maybe it's about the same amount of time. No, it was about a quarter of a second longer. If you turn on 3 to 6 on the back while turning, it might help you turn faster. Yes. Yes. My other design, I had here, part of my turning. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Let's do that and see what happens. So, if this is pushing that way, if that's pushing, this needs to be 1. That is actually a great suggestion, Jedi. And you are 100% right. This will help with the turn. 2. And I could even do some of these bigger thrusters too. And it's something else that I had on my other bot was I actually had thrusters here. I had a mounted rail across the front here that had thrusters pushing back and thrusters pushing forward, and I didn't have any of this downward thruster stuff happening, right? And I actually had thrusters up here too that were pushing back. Maybe we could get one here. We get one to go in. It's not going in. You know what? Maybe we knock this off, right? Then we go here to this. And then we come here. Knock this off. Like that. So we put a little reverse, a little bitty itty bitty turning up here, right? Give up a little bit of the downforce. What I'm gonna need probably is get a bot to come in here and hit me. And just even see, you know, is this a viable option? This is gonna be 2. That was 1. Since that's 2, this should be 1, right? Here we go. Let's check it out now. Oh yeah, that's definitely smoother. That's definitely smoother. Nice. Are your downward thrusters on their own channel? They're on channel 4. They're on channel 4. This is channel 1. This is channel 2. This is channel 3, and this is channel 4. So yes, W's Jay. Thank you, man. Let's you know, let's do the test. Let's test it out. Reset. And go. Five and a half seconds. 5.5, maybe even quicker, depending on how I hit that. Now the question, right? Now the question is, Lego Moxie, are you up? Sorry, guys, I gotta do it. Come on. Circle! Circle! From the void of circles and reveal your bot. Oh, I'm dizzy. How did that make me so dizzy? Oh, because I was probably looking at the screen while I was. Oh, I may throw up. Oh my gosh, this might be my first throwing up on live stream. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm nauseous. Oh, I'm nauseous. Oh my gosh. Oh, Patel, Trickshot, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Jay, you are 100% right. That is a lot faster, right? Now the question is, I think Lego Moxie was up pretty late working on stuff. I got to jump in his live stream last night. At what point does this become too much? Oh, I probably could have done a better job on that, couldn't I? I don't know. I still have 2 channels available on my bot. Yeah, because you're churning, right? 100%. Please don't, BioRay. I won't. I won't. Wait a minute. Would that make a good short? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll go off camera, okay? I'll try to mute the mic as fast as I can. There we go. I like that feature. I got stuck, right? And I put a couple thrusters on the downward, like that, to help keep the butt of my bot down. I don't know. This might be a. Might need to try this out. Your bot has to fit within a certain size. I thought. Oh, you're. Oh. I got you, Branch. Yeah, your bot has to fit within a certain size. It's this size over here. I'll show you that real quick. It's over here. We actually have a door you have to drive through to get into the arena, right? Yes. Yeah. I will head over there. Oh, there's Wookiee's bot. The Egyptian god of death, I think. No activated balloon. Yeah, no activated balloon. You can have it. Well, so this is a rule we're gonna make. Is I think we're gonna have everyone disable. If you're not, you have to activate a balloon to get it on the platform, and you're not gonna leave it on for the whole battle, and it's within the box. That's fine, but you need to take off the channel, right? You got to pull all your balloons off the channel. When you start a battle, your balloons are either extended or not extended. The reason why we did that is this is not like a weapon thing. For the Twisted Metal battle, where we have like teams of 2, probably gonna allow cannons, balloons, probably make a lot of things available that were not available in this mode, like thermal detonators, lasers. I mean, we're just gonna let everything go, right? But for this mode and for the destruction mode, I don't think there's, well, for this mode, definitely no activated balloons. For destruction mode, I'm pretty sure no activated balloons, because we want the destruction to come from the bot weapon itself against other bots. This is your build limit. These are 3 16x16 platforms going this way. So it's 48 by 48. And this is your height. You got to fit in underneath this. This is 2 exterior walls, a total of 24 blocks high. So if you are building a bot, you want to keep it within these parameters. And my bot, literally, I have to put a wall here and drive my bot into the wall so that my butt is not sticking out. Okay. And then for this top of as far as the top goes, on my bot, I actually had to change up. Let's just hope it doesn't keep making that horrifically horrible noise. How's the background music, everybody? Can you guys hear the background music? It's called Neon City background music. It's copyright free. Really enjoyed working through. I needed to update my background for good. You can hear. Okay, great. Thank you. Does this bot make my butt look big? Right? That's a big old backside on that thing. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to be a little tricky, but we're going to get it done. Because we can do it, right, folks? What's going to work? Teamwork. Lenny. And me too. We're the Wonder Bots, and we'll help you. Let's see. How about one of these? Could you stick there? Is that tire? Or the... Oh, come on now. Why are you... Oh, there we go. There we go. Stick, please. Please. Pretty, please. Sugar on top. There we go. Yeah, if you're ever working on a vehicle, always jack it up in the air with pieces like that. Oh, it's so horrible. It's horrible noise. It has to be the balloon, right? Ah! Please. Stop! I hope that's not too loud. I hear no music. Where are you at? Okay, you're on purple here. That's 40. I went up a little bit. That was really loud this time. I am so sorry, Jedi. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my main music down. Can you hear the background music? You can hear it? Queens North? Like I want people to hear it, but I don't want it loud, right? I don't want it to drown out the stream. I'm gonna go up to 38 decibels. 37. That's 37. Okay, let me readjust that. Hold on. No? $30. You hear that? You can hear this music? You guys can hear it? Where's it at? Up or down? Like, I want just a nice melody in the background, you know? To keep it from being, You hear the music? Pip hears the music? Where's the volume at? Jet, I hear a commercial. No! Should I do a sub? Should I do a sub? A sub? Subscribe to the channel if you want support, or your last time, where's the balance on that? Or use your Prime? Oh, commercial. Y'all got hit with commercial. Dang it. First time chatter. Oh, Jimmy, welcome in. Did I miss Oh Jimmy? How did I do that? Wait a minute, what's happening? You think it's good? Okay, thanks, Rooster. Max thrusters, since you all have 100 thrusters, those cars. Oh my gosh, I missed him a while ago. Music volume fine. Okay, awesome, thank you. Okay, what change was I gonna make? Oh, I remember now. All right, so get rid of all these. The best part in the game part that I really like a lot, actually, is this right here. Filters. Use filters, man. Use the filters. This part right here. So my bot's full attack strategy is basically to grab a hold of the other bots and then drive them to the edge. And I'm okay with with driving off the edge, I guess, unless I get penalty for it. But I mean, it's kind of like a risk that I'm willing to take, right? Because I want it to be, and I could get better at driving, but I just want the, like, people can fly back up onto the thing, right? Yo, Sir Lasslot, thank you so much. Gifted sub to Queen. No more ads. Where's my Shia LaBeouf at? Where's Shia LaBeouf? We don't have Shia LaBeouf? What? What? Yeah, oh my god. Shia LaBeouf. How do I not have Shia LaBeouf on it? Okay. Browse. Kaboom. Right, there we go. There we go. Now the question is, can you hear Shia LaBeouf? Oh my god! I hope that wasn't loud. I turned it down. Hold on, let me do this. Run into the woods from Shia LaBeouf. Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. Alright. Can I hear the clapping? I can hear the clapping. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got Prime too. Thank you, Sir Last Slot, so much. Okay, perfect. Okay. No, here's my piece, right? Now the question is, what does that do to my turning radius? How much of that did I destroy? I don't know. Find out next on Kaboom. BattleBots with Kaboom. Queen's Order. We got some suggestions in the chat earlier. I shared my story about your comment about wanting to move. Yo, Queens North, thank you for the gift to Pip. W's Queens North. Man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. GG's Queens North. Alright, where's... Looks like it's lined up right in front of that. Right there, okay? And there's that right there. Right? Does that look right? I hope. Down. Over. Down. I feel like that looks good. Okay. So on this bot, the whole... I gotta get him down so it gets... You know what? I actually probably... Firewall X in the work? What? What happened to... What happened to 3? I thought you were on 3. Rooster for 100 biddies. Thank you, Rooster. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. I thank you guys. Thank you. I mean... That's not even. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty close. I think it's pretty good. Might be a little bit off, but it does its duty, right? The job of these is to get on that bot. I also had some of these here that were meant to help. They're back. I had some of these on here that were meant to help catch bots. And keep them from going over the top, right? Maybe it was the angle. Yeah, when I first started doing this, Jedi, I was like getting real close, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like one stud off. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get and throw it on. Because honestly, if I get who's on? How's it going? I tried to craft a battle bot design, but it wasn't working. I have a cool pyramid bot. What was it saying? Was it too big? You might have to downsize your image. I'm not sure what error you were getting, but you can start a ticket too. And oh, this link wasn't working. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's it. Okay, yeah, try that link. Thank you, Sir Last Slot. I appreciate that. Sir Last Slot, man. Shout out to Sir Last Slot. He every day. I mean, he has that pinned comment that's so good, and I do appreciate that, Sir Last Slot. I just wanted to say that to you today. I just had that. I was like, thank you so much. Like, it's a great little comment. Okay. Now, please don't make that horrible noise again. Okay, please don't make horrible noise. There we go. Why am I not spinning it now? What? What did I do? I mean, is it the ears? Are the ears hitting the ground? Man, they are close. They were the ear. It was the ears all along. All right, fine. Fine, I'll play your little game. I had to get this second angle here because the ears were too tall. Like, the ears on their own are too tall. So I had to redesign it a little bit. And this is since it's on that angle. All right, I think that gets me up. That's right there. Okay. Let me put one of these in. And one of these in. You guys see how close that is? Oh my gosh. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, chat. We're good. Haskins, hey, how's it going? Your bot in the ring. You added weight, that will affect 0 point turning. Well, oh wait. This is 0. This is thruster based turning. Oh, I removed thrusters too. Oh my god. So many elements changed with that one little change, right? So many different elements changed. Okay. Let's see here. Can I get another thruster on there, please? Ooh, I can put one there. Yay. I think I should be able to put one here. Maybe? Oh man, we lost a few thrusters on that upgrade. Anywhere I can make up for them. It gives me 2 thrusters back, right? I think this piece was definitely dragging into the ground. There we go. And honestly, I wouldn't be able to do this without that new plane switch button. Why am I not moving? There we go. E. There we go. Oh, shucks. Wait a minute. Let me go look again. Sorry. I forgot. I did something else. I forgot. We are like almost smack dab right into that thruster. I mean, that yellow part on that side of that thruster. Almost smack dab right into there. All right, that's good. That is good. That's good. Good. All right. E. No, E, please. Oh, wait. Did I switch back? Okay. So we want that thruster there. Oh, yeah, yeah. And again, Halloween tonight, live stream asking, showcasing the Halloween build that have been posted over in the Craftopia Discord server. It's a lot of fun, a lot of really cool builds. It is tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be sure to be there and check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of amazing builds. There we go. Oh yeah, extra thrusters. Extra thrusters. You see, it'll let me put one there. And one there. And one there. I really felt like I should have let me put another thruster over there. 2. 2. 1. Chat, did we get it? Did we get it? Wait a minute. Where did I put that at? Yeah, right down there, right? Ah. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sit down. Much better. Much better. Oh, man. Do I want to put a railing on this? Let's time it. X. X. Here we go. Go. Redo. Redo. Reset. Okay. Go. Seven seconds. 7 seconds. Move from the top. Time rotation. Not the front. Okay. Sit. Like this? I lost a second. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, reset. Uh, 6.59 seconds. I find it easier with my bot. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thanks, Queens North. Okay. What to do? That's now the question, right? Serto, I think Serto is asking some really good questions about thrusters and like where's the max line at, you know? And I think, well, so with flying, I feel like there is like this top speed. With the bots, I feel like there's just so much weight that you're moving, and there's just like so many aspects to it that definitely when you have two bots going up against each other and they're hitting each other, there's like I don't like. I feel like Lego Moxie, because he even brought up this like where you start your build at, and so I wonder if there might be some testing. Me and Wookie did a little testing when we first started, but oh my gosh, the amount of testing, the amount of things that have changed since that first session of testing is like night and day, right? It's just, oh, you know what? Actually, let's do this too. Let's go ahead and do a channel 2 there and a channel 2 there. Let's go ahead and add the thrusters to turning too, which means these are 1 and this is a 1. Right? Yes. Okay. One more thruster on the left side to make it even. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jedi. 1, 1, 1. There we go. And I wonder, though, actually, like in my mind, so that's pushing this way, right? This is pushing that way. Is there a point where on the front? In the front? Wait, did that pop off? Did that break? Huh. Okay. We're good. Thank you again, Jedi. All right. Down. Oh, I never had it? Okay, thank you. That feels snappy. That feels amazing. Oh my gosh. This is like, this has the turning radius of my other one, right? So I turn and line up and then blast them. Now the question is, if I start getting hit, right? Do I want to go back or do I want to go forward? And what happens when a bot hits, you know? When a giant bot gets basically on top of my, what happens to that? Dude, that's snap. That's what I like to see. Now, see, here's the other thing, right? I'm so restless, right? I'm just struggling. If I remove these and give myself reverse again, with the wheels on the bottom, and I get hit, the big question, can you stop when you're pushing stuff? Yeah, so that's what I feel like if I'm going here. So this is what the park kind of like, right? I'm pushing a bot off, and all of a sudden, bam. Right? But I have to make that double. I got to make that double move. That double move is the problem, right? Or my struggle is to make that double move. I can still move, though. That's interesting. Shh. Oh, my God. No! Well, so when I had reverse, I would reverse, right? I would be pushed bot, but I didn't even stop. That was the thing. If I got your bot up on this ramp area, hooked in with my claws, since the bots have a 5-second rule to land back on the platform, my thought process was, why give him a chance, right? Why give him a chance? Unless I lose the vote. Unless the judges were like, you lose points of control, and even though you dominated the other bot, we're still giving you the loss, then I would have to change that up, right? But if I lock into you and I control the 30 seconds of the fight of you going off the ledge and me right behind you, so far the vote went my way. That only happened once. One of the ways to beat Lego Moxie is just make him play defensive the whole time. And then you can win the points on controlling the match for aggression. And then you take it to 5 minutes and you win, right? Never, but never leave it up. Never leave it up to the judge. You might have a point for last thought. Might have a point, right? Because now you got the judge. They're like, you know what? You've done that routine like 3 times. I would like to see your bot stop. Let's try that for a second. All right, let's get these out of the way. I still want to leave that one on, right? I'm gonna leave. Oh, I gotta have some downward thrust. I gotta have some downward thrust to push. You know what? Let me think this through real quick. Get rid of these two here. I'm gonna turn the game noise up again so you guys can hear what's happening in the game. Moxie got total control with the parking brake. Sometimes it's inevitable going to the judges. Yeah. But would it be frowned upon if that was your part of your planned method, right? Would that be frowned upon if it was part of your planned method for Victor? Oh no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on a second. What am I getting myself into here? Maybe we don't use those. Maybe we use these. Maybe this is the way. Chat, is this the way? You can't go too close to your seat or you won't be able to use your seat. Kind of a bummer, honestly. Okay, yeah. That's right. Oh, you know what? This is not right. This is not right. This is not what we can't do this. Here, we gotta change this up. I just remembered what issue I'm gonna have here. Okay, so the issue that I'm gonna have is on my old build bot. Lady, how's it going? I'm gonna put a couple thrusters on Jedi for that. I always try to push my opponent off of the arena, always. Leave the last row going down. First rule of fighting. Never leave it to the judges. Is that the first rule? King David, welcome in. How's it going? Alright, so I just realized what I did. Okay. I have backward thrusters that used to be mounted to the wall, inside the wall, but I went ahead and increased my pressure forward by putting this row that you're looking at down. They're going this way. On my other bot, I had them on the wall going backward, right? So what that means I've got to do up here is I have to get 2 rows of backward thrust to have enough backward thrust to make it viable. Is that the right word? Usable? All right, so we're gonna need to do a row here. Like this. Oh, seat's in the way. Is the seat in the way? Seat might be in the way. Small thrusters. Is there a possible new name? Bot Club or Battle Club? We just wouldn't be able to talk about. That's the first rule. The first rule of bot battles. We don't talk about bot battles. All right. Do I need these, chat? I feel like the middle ones, you know, if it's gonna work, the middle ones should be good enough. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, shuck. That was a mistake. Okay. And we're gonna make those are already 3, right? And let's go ahead and make that 3. Go ahead and make this one 3. We don't need these thrusters on, right? Those are for down. You know what? Let's just take them off. We can always put them back on. You know? You know what? Actually. Yeah, let's just test it. Let's just do these. 4, 4, 4, 4. Hutcha! 4. Am I playing golf or building a battle bot? I don't know. I probably stayed 4 as many times that as I just did now playing golf. There we go. What's this feel like? That feels horrible. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Blush. Thank you. Lady, welcome in. That, oh my gosh, look at that. It's because I don't have any thrusters down low. I have a feeling that I'd have to put a wall. Right? Maybe? Boy, this is dangerous. Having a 3 and a 4, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. It has to be just 4. If I need a 3 up there, I'll do that later. Oh, come on now. Going. I feel like put a small thruster on the inside, on the top, and on the side to help turn. Two, 1. So, what would happen here, right? You know what? Let me sleep quick. I want to think this through real quick. Chat, I need you guys' help with input. Oh, thank you everyone for the blush use. Appreciate that. Okay, so. I could add more thrusters back here, right? Okay, thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. The advantages and the disadvantages of this bot. You know what? Maybe I should get like a... It's a rocket ship! Watch this. Backflip. Is that legal, Queen Swords? Is that legal? Need more downforce at the front, backing up. Yeah. Unless I want to do a flip. Maybe that's my new attack. Bring it up. And then launch it. And then bring it over. And then crash it into him. You big kaboom! Can I do that in 5 seconds? That's the question, right? Can I do that in 5 seconds? Alright, so let's talk about this, right? The thrusters... I'll be honest with you, if I'm going to put reverse on this, if I end up going with reverse, if I end up putting reverse on this, I'm going to put a layer of reverse thrusters down here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm gonna put some thrusters down low, a couple of them switched going that way, so that back is getting pushed more than just all the pressure on the top here, you know, because it's still digging into that bottom. And I feel like that's a problem, you know. And at the same time, the question is can you put more turn thrust on the top outside? Yeah, I think so. Yes, I can. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you think a reverse? Do you think reverse is better? Or do you think a brake is better? Reverse or brake? I'm really torn on this right now. I mean, maybe I just have to get in and just practice, you know, mix it up a little bit. See how well or how bad my bot. That thruster feels like it's out of place. It's not sticking. This side feels different than the other side. Like, I feel like a thruster got off. Got into the wrong position over here. But I feel like the turning is good. Like, I like the speed on the turning. So if I get that even better, you know, I feel like that's a good thing, right? The reverse right? The reverse is I'm pushing a bot off the edge. Right? I'm pushing. I start getting to that edge. Ah, that didn't do anything. Reverse isn't doing anything. Yes, it turns great. Yes. Thank you, Jedi, for your help. This... You know what I need to do? I need to do this, honestly. Let me turn this around real quick. The turning, the going forward, all of that feels really good to me. I feel like I want this to be a lock break. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be a lock break. I want to test it out as a lock break. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's the direction I'm leaning this, right? Because my other one, I can test the zero turning out, right? I can test that out. See how that goes. I could build another one of these bots that is basically... Let me think here. The tires on the bottom side with the reverse that is on the inside. I could even raise this front part up and put more, maybe more reverse in there. The reverse thrusters are too high. Yes. Yep. 100%. That's why I don't think I can really turn this unless I just completely destroy all of this down here. I don't feel like this is really one I can easily turn into a reverse bot. I feel like I need to be intentional on having this back wall have reverse thrusters on it. And I think we might be able to do something like that. Hey, Axo, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. This needs to be a 1. And this one needs to be a 2. And then we need to have our other downward thrusters up here. Like this. I think those are all 4s. I make this a 3. I'm gonna make this a 3. Because that's gonna help keep that front end down. I think we'll have to test the speed. Make sure I didn't just like jack up the speed there. Go, sit down. Sit! Okay, nope. That was horrific. It was like jerking across the top of the mat. That's fine. I've got my thrusters up here. You know, as long as I hit whatever it is I'm hitting. Making sure all my thrusters are working correctly. Those all look good. All those look good. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna put a big thruster up here. I'm gonna put 2 big thrusters up here for turning. You know, why not? We got the space. We got the real estate. And we don't have any limitations on the amount of, you know, thrusters we can have. So, yeah, let's just put 2 big up. See what that does. I feel like that should switch things around, right? I think. Sit down. There we go. That's whippy. It responds. One more channel, please. Yes, please. I mean, I feel like that's defense mode. Actually, I really can't test defense mode out until we get somebody else in, right? For a defense. To actually have them ram their vehicle into my vehicle. I'm honestly contemplating about these thrusters, though. I want to hit something. You know what? Let's hit something. I want to hit something. Let's hit something. Let's hit something. That's what we're gonna do. Sleepy time. Yeah, I mean, I would love to see a second mechanical mayhem. I'd love to see a second mechanical mayhem being, right? Brickbots. You like brickbots? Chat, do you guys like brickbots? Brickbots. Throw a 1 up in the chat if you like brickbots. Throw a 2 in the chat if you... The front thrusters need to be changed to down. Well, I switched them up. I felt like it was putting too much pressure on the mat, and it was kind of like stuttering. I'm wondering if I'm putting too much downward thrust. You know, like there's a fine line between. You know, the other thing is I could like do 0. Okay, that answered it. I could go downward thrusters like that. Oh my gosh. Why? That was horrific. Battle Brick? I like Battle Brick. I feel like Battle Brick. I was just gonna suggest Battle Bricks. Miranda likes that. Battle Brick. See, Battle Bricks. Brick Bot. I feel like. I don't know. Second. Battle Brick. Brick Bot. Brick Bot. Why does that feel weird? Brick Bot. Battle Brick. Maybe it's because I'm saying Battle Bot and I'm used to saying it. Maybe. Brick Bots. All right, let me see here real quick. Let's try this again. I am honestly shocked. I'm honestly shocked that the rear end of my vehicle went up like that. And I'm kind of not happy about it. Okay. Not real happy about that going up like that. Maybe I need to do bigger. Maybe I should just do a big thruster. I just don't like the way they look. The only reason why I'm not using a big thruster is for cosmetics. That's it. Is that Vane? Oh, why did I change that? That needs... I was good. You know what I'm saying? Like a giant thrusters. How about bad bot? How about disobedient battle bot? Okay. Try this. That worked. That worked. Oh my gosh. That's how many thrusters I have to have going down. Oh my god! That is ridiculous. That is just, that is straight up ridiculous. Oh my god. But it stayed down. It stayed down. I wish I had a... No. It stayed down. Oh my gosh. I just have to do channel 4. I just have to do channel 4. Right? Oh. Do I, chat? Do I? Do I? Do I? I don't know, chat. What a beautiful monstrosity. Hey, Mr. Minister Teasel. How's it going? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. This, yes. Yes, that is great. Beautiful. I need a name. We got it. We got it. The front thruster still needs a panel. Front right top. Front right top. The front thruster still needs a channel on the front right. Oh. Dang, Jedi, man, you got eyes. You've got eyes. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna need to get Jedi. If I could do a spray paint, maybe like, well, I don't know, somewhere. I would spray paint, maybe right here. Jedi J sponsored our co-build. Dude, you got some eyes, man. Thank you so much. I'm just seeing all the thrusters going in every direction, right? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I have to use channel 4 now, except for a thruster, you know, for a little extra boost, you know? If the rear starts to go up. I'm so happy now. Oh my gosh. I'm going to build more prototypes. I want to battle. I need to get someone in here to battle. That is now what we need to do. Yeah, thank you, Jedi Jake. What did I have been? Nothing. Everything now. We came up with nothing today. Like, the whole stream was just pretty much me wasting 2 hours changing thrusters and breaking stuff, and I couldn't get it to work. Nothing was really working. It was. I'm just gonna. I mean, my boss. I just don't know what to tell you. You want to log in? Yeah. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Heck yeah, I'm gonna test this fucker out. Now you got 2.5, right? All right, Queen Dorot's coming in. Bio break! I'll be right back. Go. Queen's North, can you hear me? I'm gonna go grab my other bot while she's bringing hers over. Just for giggles, you know? Just for fun.
Hey, Kaboom, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Quizorth, how's it
There
going?
you go. All right. Let's see how much I have to upgrade my bot.
Well, let's see if I can try. That's more than...
Which one should I take? Now they're identical. All right. And you are not near the arena.
Headed back. Went and grabbed my other bot.
You mean the one you're working on?
I've got the one I'm working on and then my 0 turn. I was gonna show you it. See if you thought there's anything I could do to it.
Why would I give you tips?
Because
why would I give you any more tips?
Because of your kindness.
My kindness? Where'd that come from?
I don't know.
I used up all my kindness today when I gifted Piper.
Yeah, thank you for that.
That's all my kindness for today.
We're kind out. We're kind out today, folks. Do you have you spin for reverse, right?
Pardon?
You spin for reverse?
Nope.
Oh, you have reverse.
Yep.
You have reverse and downward thrust. Okay.
Have you forgotten what my bot looks like?
Yes. Well, you're like on version 25 right now. I have no clue what you've done between. I'm expecting you to show up with like a nuclear reactor on your bot. And do you want to log out to clear these pieces off, or are you alright?
I don't think the pieces are gonna
Affect us.
matter.
You want to sleep? Everybody, this is the firewall. We need to get Queen North shot.
Want to sleep?
Yeah, let's sleep. If someone could get Queen's
right.
North shout out, I'd shout out. And sleep. Oh my gosh, what is about to happen? I'm so nervous. I don't know why I get so nervous. I just need to practice more so I don't. Honestly, that's what it is. All right. Let's jump in this beast. She's not live, boo. Yeah. She's
No.
that's a lot
No.
to.
I'm technically at work right now.
She's on break right now, folks.
Yeah, lunch break. You know, an hour after I wake up.
Okay.
All right,
Could you come over here and hit my bot?
Oh, we're not just gonna battle?
We will, but would you? I just want to test.
Is this okay? This is your.
Wow, that downward thrusting really is not quite what I thought it was going to be.
Hey, Jedi.
What the heck? I thought I was going to be a parking brake. I was a leaf to the wind.
Sorry.
No, good. Glad I learned it now, right? Oh my god.
How long was that? 2 seconds? 1 second?
Pretty much. All right.
Did you want to actually battle?
Yeah. Battle.
Okay.
Askin's made a good point. Lego battle bricks doesn't sound bad, but we aren't throwing bricks at each other. We're throwing bots.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She had a shout out a little while ago. Okay, thank you. All right.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, whenever you're ready, Queen's North. Oh my god.
I'm ready. You can count down, kaboom.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god.
Oh! Ow! That one right there.
I'm turning! Go! Ah! Man, I'm... Oh, come on. See, right here is where I need that force. Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you think it back up there? No!
Time.
No! Wow! What dark magic is this? Oh my god! Oh!
I think I was in the air for more than 5 seconds.
They were both. You guys.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna fly off with you, and all of a sudden I looked up, and it was like you were there, and I was falling. Oh my gosh, that was good. Okay, this is actually, I'm actually learning a lot. Believe it or not. All right, you ready for round 2?
Sure.
Taking
I'm
note.
still on the field.
What's that? You're still on the. Oh,
I'm
ouch.
still on
Ouch! 3, 2, 1, go! How fast is her bot? No! No! Get back up! Get back up! Get back up! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Ah! No. Okay, stay. Get out away from the hole. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Get it down, get it down. Oh! 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 More power! More power! More power!
My thrusters aren't even on, kaboom.
Are we stuck? What happened? No, I just glitched into the ground and I'm...
You glitched into the... Oh, yes.
No!
Alright, just a minute. Stay there for a second. I want to see if I can do something here.
Oh, you lost an engine.
Probably. I'm working on that.
No. Queen's North. Oh, thank you. Hey! 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 Don't come back! Ah!
That worked.
I am actually very happy with the improvement. I am actually very happy with the improvement to my bot. I just have to, I think I know what I need to do. Okay. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. There we go. Get out of there.
Alright, I think we're done.
One more? Or no, you gotta go.
Just hold on. I gotta see if I can get that other engine on
Okay.
my vehicle.
How many wins now? Oh my gosh.
Against Kaboom, I think all of them.
All of them, yeah. A lot.
For me, I mean, right?
Just 1 second. Let me do this roll. GG, thank you, Rooster. Hey, that was actually probably my best battle. Well, that might have been my only couple battle. Like, have we battled?
I don't know. I think we have. Can we
I mean, the mouse.
leave the world?
Yeah. Huh?
Because it's saying there's something in the way, and there's nothing in the way, and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Dude, chat. W's in the chat for Queen's Sword. Jumping in, and that's. I think this is even like 0.0. I don't even. No. Amazing. Are you out? That loser? Okay, chat. So, Firewall 2.1. So, that downward thrust actually is what allowed me to even have a chance there, and I actually was able to get under her, which is huge. Wait, best 3 out of 3. And that actually wasn't bad. And she definitely had that power to fight. And I was like, she still had traction and engines on the back. So there's some way that I'm going to need to be able to maybe just get even more thrust to push. And I don't know if the tire's on the bottom. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Quizorth, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh.
I like moving my player to solid ground when I log in and out. Just, you know, from the old days when you used to phase through the floor when you tried to log back in if you were on the floor.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get that engine on.
I got 3 engines on this bad boy. Because I know I'll forget to do battery.
There it is. Yeah, that worked.
So did you get nervous at all during that battle?
A little bit.
Okay. That's good for me. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get.
But when I saw that I could push you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think I'm doing the tire thing right. I may need a lesson from the man himself.
I mean, it took me a little time to get the wheel to thruster to weight ratio, right? Because, I mean, I can make this bot much bigger, and it'll slow the turning and the movement down, right? Or, well, the turning anyway. It will slow the turning down considerably. So you kind of have to figure out what you might have to sacrifice, right? Do you want to turn slower and have a heavier bot that moves forward and backwards faster, or do you want to have an equally nimble bot that spins and turns fast, moves forward and back fast, but might not have the weight, right?
Yeah.
I did notice the difference when I was testing the different designs of this particular model bot, if you will. So.
Yeah. The claws was hurting me. Yeah, she could move me. That. So the parking brake didn't quite work the way that I thought it was gonna work. Downward thrust sounds like a yoga pose. I think it is a yoga.
It is a yoga pose.
I think it is like downward dog, downward thrust.
Yeah.
I may or may not have done yoga, but anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. I didn't enjoy it. I'll say that much. I was no good at it. Okay.
No such thing. Anyway.
Oh, not being good at yoga? Yeah, just being there. Yeah. That's what the instructor said too. All right. Are you ready, Quizorth?
I'm ready.
Let's go! Battle! Oh my God! Ah! What happened?
Where are you?
Wait a minute. What? glitched again into the ground?
You are. Guess what?
That's a... Oh my gosh. Maybe wedge bot.
Well, I can't move you.
Okay, so that
should be noted that if your bot gets if your bot phases through the ground and you cannot unstick it while still in your seat, you lose the match.
Yep. Both the bots did that. Dang it, maybe
my bot phased through your bot, but I was able to back off your bot, and that's where a reverse comes in handy, right? Because if I get stuck in your bot and I'm pushing forward and I don't feel like I'm doing anything, I can go in reverse and spin out, right? And try to spin out and then reposition my bot to a better angle of attack, right? As long as I'm not too close to the edge, right? That's the other thing you have to be careful of. So you have to be aware of where you are on the arena field.
Yeah, 100%. Jedi J says if the was not there, she would have went over you, and you would have been okay. The claws?
The what?
Yeah. So we did.
Yeah.
We did that. They just used me as a ramp. I was literally a mobile ramp. People were just ramping me.
All right. I am going to return my bot to its resting place.
Okay. Thank you, Queen's North. I mean, what are your thoughts on the claw?
It's effective, right? Because I can't... I mean, if I don't have enough thrusters, you would be pushing me around.
Yeah.
And I'm underground.
I'm a little concerned about my phasing front end.
Yep.
Oh, I'm really concerned about it. I'm starting to wonder if I need to put tires up there.
That adds weight. But yeah. Right, I used to have my driver's seat down low along with the engines, and I think it was when I was practicing with Itchy and Rooster, my seat and my engines kept braking, but nothing else broke. And it was frustrating because I'm thinking, like, what's going on? And the other guy's bots were phasing through all my thrusters, right? Because the thrusters aren't actually a solid piece, even though they look like a solid piece.
Yeah.
And they were phasing through the thrusters, and because of Odyssey physics, their bots were getting to the chair and the engines, and those things are easy to break.
Yeah.
So I moved my seat up higher, and I put, as you can know, like a roll cage, if you will, those yellow fenders, and that fixed the problem. However, as you just did in the second match, is you destroyed one of my engines.
Mm-hmm.
So in my upgraded bot, I'm moving the engines up some.
Oh.
And they'll also have a little more yellow fender protection. So, plus I have, like I said, I still have 2 channels to work with.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might put on thrusters to turn faster.
Oh, okay. What is happening? Oh my gosh, this tree will not let me go. Let me go, tree! Release my bot! Gee-many frickin'.
I just have to find a place to put the thrusters.
My biggest concern, honestly, is that phasing.
Yep.
I feel like I can throw more thrusters on. right? I can do another row of thrusters. I can try to equal that out. I can maybe get rid of the tire issue and make it do something new with the tires and maybe do something like that. But if the front end phases into the ground, I'm just gone, right? Like I've lost. So
yeah, you need to try to get a couple other people in here who have different bots than mine, different style bot, and see if when they go up on your ramp, right on the wedge, if that pushes your bot, if that forces your bot to phase through the ground.
Yeah.
Right? Because if it happens with roosters or scramblers or anybody else's or moxies, then yeah, you don't have enough, I would say, upward thrust on your wedge. On the wedge part of your bot. But yeah, that's what testing is for.
Yes. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like, why do you think this bot was able to not get pushed around as much? Because of the tires on the bottom?
Yours?
Yeah, in that last match we just fought. Did it feel like it was harder to move this bot?
It was. I think it's because of the weight.
Oh, okay. You think the tires weigh more?
Well, probably both. Probably the weight of it, the added weight with the wheels, but also I do think the wheels, like I said, the 90-degree angle of the wheels helps, as I said, with friction, right? You have to push against that.
Yeah.
So there is that aspect of it, yes.
Interesting. Well,
right, and people wonder why I have so many thrusters on my bot. It's for things like this.
Right. I mean, that was, I feel like maybe another row of thrusters on this one would definitely help. But I think maybe I just need to kind of process what happened and then build another model based off of what I feel like I learned here, and get in here and do a little more testing. I think Roosters had a really good point. I guess he brought somebody in the world last night, or his world, and they fought, and they were like, oh gosh, oh god. Yeah, got your new bot here, Rooster. I'd love to see your new bot. So, I had this whole bit that I was going to do that was called Intention. And I was going to start off on like a black screen and go, Intention. They always start off well. And then reality hits them like a cold glass of water in your face in the morning. And then like show my bot going off the edge and showing all the crashing and all the other stuff that was going on. But I mean, I think with this, I think the really cool thing about this whole thing is that I've learned so much about the wheel and thrusters and everything, pieces and the bounding box. It's been a lot of fun. Rooster, where's your bot at? Is it in here? You have a bus station?
Which flag is it at?
But Queensor, thank you so much for jumping in.
I want to see Rooster's bot, but I don't know where it is.
Here maybe?
Maybe. I'm gonna just fly around.
I saw Rooster's area, I think towards your area, when I was flying around. Purple. Oh, right here. Okay, thank you, Rooster. This one right here, this is Wookiee's bot. I think I told you guys about this earlier, but this one has like a tongue with some thrust with pointy parts, I guess, on the front. Again, real quick before I forget, everybody, this Saturday, I'm not. That is not what I meant to show. Is it on face cam? Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, here it is. BattleBots this Sunday, November the 2nd, 11 a.m. Standard Time. We will be doing a novice BattleBot of people fighting who have not been in any fights yet. So we can get them up to speed. And yeah, this Sunday. And are my dates right? Yeah, the 2nd, right? I would not put it past me to have the wrong date on there. Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Okay, there we go. There we go. Purple. I said Saturday? Sunday. It's Sunday. Thank you. The other, my apologies. Now, Rooster, this is his fidget, which he battled in the last one. This one here is Bucket of Bolt, which he fought in the first. I should have showed you guys. This one, I think, was the first, second. This was his third battle bot. And now this is his Roadster. I think it's a Roadster. This thing is just pure yellow hubcap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's got turning thrusters. He's got downward motion. Oh yeah, he doesn't have. Oh, this is very interesting. And did I just break his bot? I hope that was true. Oh my gosh, I might have broke the guitars off. Nope, they're still there. Okay, nice. Oh my gosh! I will get off of this immediately. His thrust is his configuration is different than mine. I'm walking away from it slowly. I'm walking away from it slowly. Boom! I need to get it sometimes. You can build in there on first. Yes. Yeah. You can jump in now if you want. It was a thruster that broke. Put a balloon on it. Look on the underside. Okay. If you like it, then you gotta put a balloon on it. Oh. Vehicle testing. Weight testing. What the? Oh my gosh. We don't thunder. We don't thunder. Good golly, this ball. Wow. Is that gonna give him the Matt Calf? Oh hey, how's it going? Wow, Rooster. I want to see your pushing power. Have you tested this against push power? Like, are those tires giving that power into it? That was Legion's battle. Their last thought. That was Legion. And that was the Brute's fault. That wasn't my fault. That was the Brute's fault. Why are you bringing up old stuff? Oh my god. I just did. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. That I got. That Brute came out of nowhere. Dang it. Wait. Oh, Queen's Arts, did you leave chat? Or did we never get back into? She may have to run. Oh, there we go.
I muted you.
What's that?
I muted you because I muted myself, I should say, because you were talking to your chat.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Rooster's here.
Oop, forgot to. Yep.
Rooster's here to inspect his vehicle.
Yes, I would be too if you drove mine.
Where's your vehicle at? I need to go take it for a spin.
You want to take my first spin?
No, I'm
All
kidding.
right.
I'm kidding. Actually, I
It's over
felt
by 6.
I got very nervous driving the vehicle because of what happened last time I drove your vehicle. Rooster, this is a great build, man. I'm interested to see the pushing power. Rooster.
I don't know.
Okay.
I hear you on it.
There he is.
Hey, there you are. It's your last night you're jumping in? Okay. Let me get my other account pulled up.
Does anyone... Oh my gosh. I vaguely remember the Battle Bus catastrophe.
Yeah. Yeah. Legion was like brand new to Craftopia. And he was like, I think it might have been his like first Craftopia world. And he logs in and builds like giant battle bus, like really cool. And so at that time I was producing videos still. And so I made a Craftopia episode of me checking out his bus. But while I'm driving it, I'm not able to get it to go in the right areas. And then next thing I know, a brute spawns in, chucks a ball of snot at me, blows off half the side of the bus. And then the rest of the episode is me just yelling and screaming, trying to get the battle bus to safety so it doesn't completely get destroyed by a brute. Sir Lancelot, I gotta bring you in on the other account. The Kaboom one, so I can give you a key. Okay. Oh yeah, no problem, buddy. I think I got you. Okay. I got the account pulled up. So, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up for past. Oh, I don't. We're past that 2-hour part. I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here and hanging out today and messing around with the mechanics. I hope that if you guys did watch the stream, it helped give you guys some inspiration to build a battle bot or whatever the heck we're going to be calling it here soon, and maybe even join the Craftopia Discord server, become part of the community, and join in the battles. So I do appreciate everybody, and big shout out to Sir Lancelot for always posting the post, getting in and being involved in this, and doing the Novus battles that Sunday. Rooster and Queen's North for their work. They are actually the two other I don't even want to call it core members who do a lot of the voting and discussing, and at the end of the day, well, me and Rooster really helped Queen's North because this was really Queen's North's vision, and we're just helping her bring that about, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm so glad she recommended it, and I'm so glad we got to be able to do it. So with that all being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. May the brick snap in your favor. If you're on the red and white, bye, and if you're on the purple, hang around, and we'll raid out. And again, thank you guys so much. Bye.